Namaste, welcome to Easy Tarot, and in today's video, we are going to see what is Archangel Uriel's messages for you. So we have three piles over here. I'll give you an up-close version of these piles right now, and you can meditate on these piles, these pile options, and um, yeah, just so you know, this is pile number one, Om. This is pile number two, an angel protecting a newborn baby. This is the image depicted over here. And here we go with the pile number three. This is supposed to be an angel wing with an eye. So you can choose any image that you are drawn towards. And let's begin with pile number one. Oh my god. I just said a lot of messages, you guys, and then I just realized that none of it were being recorded. My goodness. And I don't see it as a coincidence. You might have heard this thing before, but then I'm going to see this as a message from angels saying that this might be something that you have been, you know, experiencing in your life. The delays, the glitch in your life. You have worked really hard, but then you have to start all over again. So that's one of the messages I'm sensing for you guys. So this might be significant for some of you. And right off the bat, for this is obviously the messages for those of you who chose pile number one. I don't know why this card is not coming. Okay. So yes, if you chose pile number one, this is your reading. I already said what all messages I found for your pile selection earlier, but then I'm going to repeat myself right now so that you understand. The first message I received was your third eye chakra and crown chakra is really strong. Second is you are really connected to angels or spirituality. You are someone who is, um, who believes in spirituality, who meditates a lot, who is feeling their soul, who understands their soul really well. Or you are someone just who just sense, who has clairvoyance, who sense spirits around you. I don't know. I'm really getting this message. Either this could be spirits or this could be angels. You are sensing someone, some energy around you. The third message that I received about you was you are someone who is sensitive to other person's energy, even if the person is your long gone ex. You are someone who is sensitive to their energy as well. Even if you are not in no contact situation, especially with these cards over here, um, still you understand that something is going on with them. So this is one of the gifts that you have. And even if it doesn't matter whether you are, something is wrong, you guys. Okay. It doesn't matter whether you are gifted with only one person's energy, but even if you are around a stranger, and then that stranger is trying to pretend that their life is good and they are smiling and stuff like that, you are someone who just understands what's going on beneath that smile. You're someone who just picks up on other person's energy, and you are someone who loves love, or maybe who believes that, who has a big heart, to be very honest. um, yeah, you might be someone who falls in love very easily and stuff like that. Yeah, I believe that most of you might be Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but that's one of the energies I received. Okay, so right off the bat, my angels asked me to shuffle these cards. These cards I have used for specific person messages for you. Okay, although this is not the messages yet, this is something that your angels want you to manifest. Okay, um, Angel Uriel want you to manifest this type of relationship in your life. They want. I sense Archangel Raphael. I sense Archangel Metatron over in this pick a card for pile number one as well. So yes, you are definitely someone who is in connection with your angels really strongly. And there is a specific person. It could be your ex. It could be in a no contact situation, or someone who has someone with whom you've had a real bad breakup, or it could be your future love. That means your soulmate or twin flame might be just around the corner, and then you might pick up on their energy as well. You might just have the sense in your soul, this understanding that yes, I am about to meet my soulmate, my twin flame, and this is what your person wants you to sorry, your angels want you to manifest. Just a couple of more messages I received right now is one. Archangel Uriel wants you to focus on your money situation. Your money situation might be tough. You are trying to save up for something, and then they are encouraging you to do so. And two, just take care of your health above everything. Okay, um, you can take care of your health as well as of your financial situation side by side. Try to do it in a balanced way. Okay. Yes. Okay. So these messages. Okay, just one more thing that I received a message for you was for some of you this could be your ex, the person who you are in no contact situation with, or you must have broken up with them in a really really bad way, and then this person was never someone who showed that they cared for you. They almost like gave up on this connection really quickly. They were not someone who is romantic. They were not crazily in love with you. And still, angels are asking you that angels are reminding you, on the contrary, that you can manifest this beautiful type of relationship even with your specific person. Okay, it doesn't matter who you are manifesting. It could be your ex, it could be your um, next new love interest. But whoever this person is someone who is going to give you a lot of happiness. Just to clarify who this person is, because I'm sensing a lot of Aries energy, Aries, Scorpio, someone who is really physically active. Um, what else? Someone who could be Taurus, Cancer. Yes, that's the energy I'm sensing for this person. Just don't care much about the signs. Signs are literally every human being have every signs um, on their chart. It's just about which one is dominant, which one is affecting our loving relationship, and stuffs like that. Okay, with the one more message I have received for you guys is closure in reverse. Okay, wonderful. One more message I did receive earlier that I recorded this video. Like, I thought I was recording this, but then it was not recording. But yeah, whatever. Um, oh, wonderful. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just received so many messages right now. Okay. You can write these as an affirmation if you would like to, because Archangel Metatron did come up, and then I believe that they would like you to um, write this affirmation in terms of in order to manifest this relationship into your life. For others of you, what I'm sensing is you are I don't know, this could be a trigger warning for some of you. So if I mean, and it's not that much of a trigger, but I know how much harmful this could be for some. So if you would like to, you know, put out your earphones for just a while, I would give you a thumbs up when it is, to the free zone. Um, so yes, you can remove it if you're unsure. Okay, with the parents' love in reverse, I am literally sensing that you, one of your parents are narcissistic. It's a personality disorder. It doesn't mean that someone is selfish. So if you know, you know what I mean. Okay, yes, this was it. I mean, that was the only message, but sometimes reminding people that they have dealt with this kind of past can be something really hurtful for them. So that's why I just didn't want it to, you know. Okay. Yeah, that is why I was not sure whether to say it to everybody or not. But other than that, with the parents' love in reverse, angels are asking you not to seek approval of your parents for everything. It's not that we are actively seeking the approval, but sometimes the parents' dialogues that they shared with us, it kind of runs in our subconscious mind, and that's the reason we do certain things or we do not do certain things. Like, for example, whenever, I mean, it's really personal to my life, whenever it is the time for me to clean up the house, um, I would really get anxious. I would be sweating, even if I'm alone right now. And even if I'm alone doing my own chores, I could do it in my time and stuff like that. But still, I get really sweaty, really anxious, and stuff like that. And I did a little bit of shadow work, and I understood that there's a reason why I'm feeling anxious. The reason is the dialogue that my mother would say to me while I am cleaning would be, she would give a lot of taunt about how I'm not doing a good job. She would make me do things quickly. I mean, I cannot even take my time to do the things that it needs. I mean, every task needs some time, and then that time was not given to me, and then always it made me feel anxious. This was the dialogue and conversation that happened when I was small, and then that um and it was quite a repetitive kind of conversation that did happen, but it's still kind of something that gets stuck into your head, and then that's the reason when I'm doing the cleaning and all that on my own, still it affects me. And obviously, once we understand what the problem is, we try to fix it. We can fix it. We have a path towards solution, right? Until and unless we do not know what the problem is, obviously uh, we cannot we cannot go anywhere with it. So that's one of the reasons angels are telling you, do not seek the approval of your parents. You do not need that anymore. You are adult. Even if you are not 18 plus, let me tell you something. A human being start to have choices, start to understand what they want till from the time that they are 2 years of age. Yes, it's true. I mean, I don't know. You might see a lot of different things on Google if you would like to, but this is something that I personally feel because of the experience that I've had from my niece. So she was just two, and then she still knew, she was still aware of what she wants, what she needs, how much time she needs to have something, and she was even actively choosing this over that. And that was something really surprising because choice was something. that I thought, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought that choice is something that develops really late in children. But it was really a shocking experience. That's the reason it was life changing for me. But yes, since you are two, that's when we all start to develop, to understand, to be aware of who we are, to be aware of what we are feeling, to be aware of what we choose, and to be aware of what we want, what we need, what we desire. That's the point. um, from there on, we can start to be an adult human being, right? And there was this TED talk that I saw a long time ago, not that long, but it's been some time. And in that TED talk, there was this girl who was 9 years old. She was giving a whole TED talk speech, and she was making us understand how to be a good parents. And obviously, parenting is not something, I don't know. I genuinely, personally, do not like the idea of parenting that is going on in this world, because parenting is more of a pressure than that of a choice. It's like society will judge you for not having or not wanting to have kids. Um, and because of that pressure, people tend to have babies, not because they want it, not because they need a baby, not because they love a baby, not because they can afford a baby, but because there is a high pressure in the society. At least that's where I'm coming from. So I know um, this is true, and this is so not how we should decide what we are going to do with our lives. We should always think what we need first, and not, I mean, obviously we should think that what we need only, not even first. Why did I say first? It's just, yeah, I hate that idea, and that's the reason a lot of the babies are actually suffering, and a lot of the babies have suffered a lot. And yeah, what can I say? But any which ways, I am, you know, through Facebook, I don't know how I came across this, but then gentle parenting was something that I came across, and I'm really happy, really genuinely happy, by how much awareness they are spreading towards, having, I don't know, it just makes me feel so warm. And it literally, when I'm speaking with you guys, I am almost having goosebumps when I'm talking about this, because it makes me so happy that gentle parenting is out there, and at least awareness is something that is, you know that is going on. It doesn't matter whether it is reaching every human being on earth, but it matters that it is there. And a one step towards change is all that we need. I'm really happy for all the children that are being cared for by their gentle parents, by the gentle parenting technique, or any parenting technique that is a good parenting technique, healthy parenting technique. Yeah. Okay. You guys have been doing a lot of shadow work, self awareness things. You have been facing yourself, you've been thinking about yourself over and over and trying to figure out who you are. And I don't know why I'm thinking about my stories a lot, but I am. But yes, angels are saying you can stop it right now. You don't need to do it a lot. Some shadow work is good, but up to a limit. And after once that limit is crossed, we are just in that rut. We are stuck thinking about something over and over, again and again. And that thought kind of do not make any sense anymore. and it's not even helping us. Shadow work is something that helps us. It's supposed to help us, but right now you are in a rut, and it's something we can kind of come into this place where we overdo it, and then that's not good, So that's one of the messages that I'm sensing. It's just angels are trying to direct you towards something. And then, oh, I didn't tell you the message I received. I mean, I did tell you earlier, but then um, I had to play this video once again, and then I completely forgot the angel numbers. Some of you might be seeing angel number 111, 555, 777, 222. And for others of you, you are seeing 1212 or 2121 angel numbers like that. Why this is important? Because if you are seeing especially the number 222, angels are trying to redirect your attention. Angels are asking you to think about something else. And this, trust me, angels has worked with me for that. I am someone who does a lot of shadow work. I don't know, this is the time period that I'm doing a lot of shadow work. This might be during during the lockdown or something. It doesn't matter, but I am. And angels gently direct me towards something else, gently, very very gently. And I love how angels are really protective about our feelings, and angels are definitely protective about your feelings. Angels want you to, like, some thoughts literally hurt us, and angels do not want you to be hurt anymore. All right. um hmm. I am sensing a channel song, Persona. It's emptiness version. So if you are someone who relates with that, so yeah, that's it. Okay, if you are interested in my story with the, you know, shadow work type of situation, um, my angels are really calling me to say these to you guys. And if you're interested, you can continue watching this. And if you're not interested, you can fast forward till the time that I'm showing you a thumbs up. That's the time that I am done talking about my story. Okay. A fair warning, this could be a trigger messages for some of you, and I mean, it is for me, obviously. So if you want to listen to me, you can listen to me. If you do not want to, feel free to fast forward this one. Okay, so the first one is about the third party situation that I was having. um I mean, like, I always and only wanted to think about the third person. Unfortunately, this has been the situation in all of my romantic life. And if you know how the psychology works and how the law of attraction works, you won't even be surprised. Um, but yes, at the first, at first, there was this third party situation that happened. I felt really like I felt like having a one sided type of relationship, and um, it continued with the second, with third person I was dating. And one person said that they had a crush on me, and then again, when they were like, when we were about to reach somewhere, they also said that, you know what, I'm also in love with my ex. So it's like, again, a third party situation ultimately did happen. And then by this time, I was at the boiling point. I was not having it. I was angry, I was pissed off, I was just, you know, hurt. And um, I can't tell you how. I mean, I am in connection with angels as well, and some of you are. And my angels just told me, you know what, just. I mean, I was thinking about the third person. Obviously, I was thinking that there's something that I need to think about them. There's something that I do not feel I'm done with. I wasn't thinking about my person. I wasn't thinking about my ex. I was thinking about my um the person that my ex was, dating with, double dating with, or something like that. So I was all the time only focused on the third person. And um, I don't know, maybe by God's grace, maybe by intuition, I bumped into this video where the guy said, you know what, if you want to eliminate the third party, you just have to stop thinking about the third party. And ever since, no, not even then, before, even before I even watched that video, that was like a clear cut verbal message from angels. But even before that, my angels gave me a lot of 222 angel numbers. So anytime that I am, thinking about third party, and 222 is the angel number that I represent it as, just redirect your thoughts. This is not the right thing to do. That's what I thought it to be. Okay. So everybody has different interpretations, and I do not I do not think any interpretation is a wrong interpretation. How you feel about the number is the right interpretation for you. Okay. And yeah, that's what I mean, and then angel said not to think about them. I was like, okay, fine. I will just think about my person, my ex, and how lovely I felt when, there was a love gesture uh, that they showed towards me and stuff like that. So I felt really good and stuff like that. So I was thinking about that, and then my angel number would either give me 1111 angel numbers, as in saying that you are on the right path, or they would give me something that I desired. It doesn't have to be a um, big thing that I desired. It could be even small thing that I desired. But then, yeah, that is almost the truth. Angels literally made me be in alignment with myself, with my desires. Even if, for example, coffee. Okay, I'm not giving you examples. I don't know why I'm feeling my throat chakra to be open today. It's magic. Um, so I play this game, and then in the game we have the diamonds that we are supposed to collect. So every time I would just focus on this person, and then the love that I feel for this person, and then like completely ignoring the third party altogether. I was just completely focused on this love interest of mine. And naturally my angels would be like, whoop, here you go, take these diamonds, if you would love to. Or yeah, and stuff like that. And if at all I would have said to angels, you know what, I would like to have views on my YouTube videos, then angel definitely would have given me that reward as well. And somehow I don't feel, I don't know, I am interested in that, but also I don't know, so ignore it. But if I would have said that, then angels would have rewarded me with that thing as well. But the thing is, I come really in alignment with myself and my desires every time that I'm, you know, not thinking about the third party. And when I'm thinking about the third party, right, I am only trying to do the shadow work. I'm trying to think about why did it hurt me? You know, what is that made me trigger, etc., etc. So obviously, this is the reason. I mean, it was like the fourth, no, fifth boyfriend that I had. I regret everything. I don't know. I'm embarrassed to tell you this story, but then it was the fifth boyfriend that I had, who was doing the third party situation, um, and that's when I got triggered. Not with the second. It started with the second boyfriend. Okay, the first one was not actually into the third party, but then it's like I understood, because of the fifth person, because of this shadow word, because of this thinking and rethinking about this third party situation, that it has not only happened this time, fifth time, but it was also happened with the fourth boyfriend. It has not only happened with the fourth boyfriend, but it has also happened with the third boyfriend and the second boyfriend, and stuff like that. So, and maybe the first boyfriend, right? And then I just understood that this is not about, you know, and in my case, the very first boyfriend was never into the third party situation ever at all. Um, all the time that I've ever had a boyfriend, we would always go out as, as a group of friends. I would be with my boyfriend, my all the girlfriends would be there, and then all the like everyone would be mutual friends of each other. So that's how, I don't know. This is something that I just manifested with my life, with all of my boyfriends almost, but except for the last boyfriend that I just mentioned, the boyfriend that did trigger me at the end, for having the third party, the boyfriend that did push me to have this boiling point, to have this anger inside of my heart of, I'm not having the third party ever, ever, ever again. But yes, I don't know. Five doesn't look like the right number. No, I'm right. This is the fifth one only. Um, but yes. So the first. So I just realized that this has happened with the second boyfriend. The second boyfriend actually, he was in the relationship with me, and then he was just texting the other girl, like being by my side. Like I was literally, like we were walking on the street like this, okay, and then obviously our friends were also here, everyone were hanging out with each other, and then he was constantly chatting with this new girl. He was meeting this new girl all the time, and he would not even meet me, he would not talk to me, he would not call me, nothing. And he was literally dating this other person while he was in a relationship with me. And that was something that I needed to know. Again, this is the pattern that I told you earlier. This is the pattern that I have been in, um, the third party situation pattern, the one sided love pattern, unfortunately. And for the first relationship that I've had, that was not about the third party at all. But then, as I said earlier, we were in Francis, all knew everyone. We were just have like we were in a Francis group, and there was this one girl friend of mine. She was really an active girl. Okay, now, and also we were like we were teenagers. Okay, we were just 14 by that time, and still my friend and my boyfriend talking to each other, they had to discuss about the other friends' cake or something, birthday party plan. And then the other friend was also there. It was the birth date itself, and then they went to a corner of the room, and then they were chatting with themselves alone, and it just made me tick off. It didn't make me feel good at all, and um I realized at that point of time, even if the second boyfriend of mine wouldn't have, you know it's not the second boyfriend from where the pattern starts. It's not even the first boyfriend where the pattern starts. The pattern starts with me, my insecurity. And I would always feel that I'm not worthy of being around of an extrovert because I'm an introvert myself. I know I'm talking over here. It's not about introverts just doesn't. We are not someone who is not talkative at all. We are talkative, but then um, we are comfortable talking to very hand-picked amount of people. So I would always think that extroverts are cool, extroverts are awesome, and I am not an extrovert. You know when where I'm going with this, right? I was thinking that I suck. I'm the worst person alive. I'm an introvert. Like my parents have always tried to push me out. Like they always try to, encourage me to get out of the house, to play with my um, friends, and I would not have it. I would just not want to. And um, I don't know. I just everything. Even my teacher has encouraged me to be extrovert, and I think everything has lined up together. And unfortunately, I ended up thinking that I am uncool, and extroverts are cool, and I am therefore unworthy. I am not a good girlfriend, no matter how much I want to be, because I am ultimately not an extrovert. So that has always been there. And then, therefore, a lot of things considered, I am also someone who do not know what my worth is. If I make others happy, then I'm worthy. If I'm not someone who make others happy, I'm not worthy. I've had a deep worth issues, self worth issues. And that is where the third party situation even came around. Because if I would have this love for myself, this acceptance of myself, I don't think I would have, manifested. Whatever is going on the inside of us is the exact reflection that is played out on the world outside. And it just, you know, that's where it started. And that's why I needed to go into this face self journey, that is, shadow work journey. I needed to go there so that I understand who I am, where it is coming from, the root of it. And angels didn't interrupt me while I was, rethinking about all the excess that I've had in my life. But angels did stop me and then redirect me once once I did understand that. So the problem is understood. You are just overthinking now. You can, you can do something else. You can think about that person. And almost by number one, your messages are kind of related to that as well. Okay, I will let you know what it is. Angels are asking you to angels are encouraging you to manifest a loving relationship, and love is sweet is everything. I don't know. Um, haven't we all been there? Oh my god. Okay, I have to give this thumbs up for those of some of you need this. I will just wait for some while. And I wanted to give you one more story, okay, about my shadow work journey. That is over shadow work journey, but then that's for later. Okay, love is sweet says everything. You know what it says? Sometimes when we are in love, we think that love is hard work. Love is, adjusting, or love is compromising. Um, love is sacrificing. Love is, I don't know what is. I, I have to give you this name reference, Jake Ducey. Just go watch his video in terms of what is love. There was this one video that I saw from him, and then that is literally what this card is about. And also, I was not thinking about this when I was writing these messages. I was See, I was not thinking about anything. I was just um I switched on my psychic mode, and then whatever angels wanted me to write, I was just writing them down. I was scribbling it literally. I scribbled it in one book, and then I later on made cards with them. So that's why it's beautiful. But then when we are automatic writing, it doesn't look very neat. It's at least readable. Yeah. So with the love is sweet card, Angels, first of all, want you to manifest a sweet, loving relationship. Understand that love is sweet, love is abundant, love is happy, love is joyous, love is, it's just energizing. Love is high energy. You never feel drained out when you're in love. You never have to compromise when you're in love. You just have to be, and things naturally work out. That's what love is. And angels are asking you, especially angel. Ah, guys, some of you have to watch the pile number two, because pile number two is literally the pile of Archangel Metatron. But yeah, anyways, um, yes, that's what angels wanted to encourage. Sorry, angels are encouraging you to manifest. Okay. Now for those of you who doesn't want to listen to the trigger part of the self shadow work experience of mine, you can fast forward this messages till the time that I give thumbs up. And yeah, here we go. This is my story. From here on, what I'm going to tell you. This is this almost similar story, but you know, but in a different sector of my life. As I said earlier, I am someone who does a lot of shadow work, either which ways. I'm someone who is in touch with myself, my emotions, and sometimes I do overdo it. Mm, Now, the trigger part about this is sexual assault. I'm going to name it SX so that I don't know, the name has it, guys. For me, the name has it. Once the name is said, I feel really bad. I don't know why. I would call it SX so that we are not, I don't know. I feel less triggered with the word SX, so I'm going to go with that. Okay. So once I have experienced SX, things were not the same like before. I I was afraid of going out. I was afraid of being alone. I was afraid of everything. I was even afraid of uh, any type of comments that did come off as, you know, I don't know, if I would sense even a little bit that this person is going that way, I would, draw back. I would just not give them any type of energy. And I was just afraid of literally everything, including social media and a lot of things. And it just literally changes your life, guys. And even movies are triggering, even everything is triggering. I don't know why. But yeah. Um to tell you the truth, I'm not the SX was not done with any of my family members. It was one of my ex, the last ex that I dated. And ever since, I have not dated anyone, and I don't know whether I want to. It's been 4 to 5 years now. Uh, oh God, it's so tough. Okay. So, obviously, I was thinking, as I said earlier, I am an introvert, so naturally, I was thinking about who am I? Why did it hurt? And is it how the future is going to be like? I was just afraid of everything. And first thing I understood is that this was just one person that did this. It's not that everyone is doing to me, or not everyone. It's like angels made me understand. I would say I would give the credit to angels, to be very honest, because this is them. Angels made me understand that this is not something that is common, so I don't have to worry about that. This is not something that will happen in the future because this is just one person that did that, and therefore I can be safe in the future. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense. As long as I'm not dating the same person, I'm safe. Something like that. I don't know. And I will date a different person, obviously, because I'm aware now, right? There was just this understanding that I know I'm terrible at explaining it. And later on, I was thinking about, and I think it is worth mentioning that this was kind of like my first um, uh, intercourse experience. I mean, if you were thinking like how many, I did say that I had my boyfriends, but as I said earlier, my boyfriends I'm not that, I don't know, I'm slow. Okay, that's it. um, I don't know. There are many factors to it, obviously, but yes. Anyways, so that's what happened, and whenever I was thinking about it, whenever there would be any male in house, and I would be really uncomfortable. I would just be in the bedroom away from that male, and then I would feel kind of safe then, but then not completely safe. But then I would still think about that male guest being there, and I couldn't shake that off. And again, I think it's worth mentioning this male guest is not. They are not the person who did it to me. I mean, when you are what I don't know who of you have experienced this, but once you did experience something like this, it's a little bit hard to move on from it, and then the fear is literally something that just latches onto you towards every man in the world. I believe, at least this is what I experienced, and yeah, shadow work was important, for I understood that this might not happen again, and there is a chance that I will be saved. And I might sound like I'm pessimistic over here, because I am, but even though this statement is really important for me, that there is a chance that I will be saved. This is really important, and I hope you understand that. And yeah, so and I'm also someone who loves and adores cats a lot. Cats. I mean, I'm crazy about cat videos on internet. So one time I just had intuition. You know what? Just watch cat videos. You would think this is foolish, don't you? But that completely distracted me. Completely, 100%. You can't have two emotions in your heart at the same time. You can't have happiness and fear at the same time. One has to be dominated. One will dominate eventually. And that's what happened. And every time that I'm thinking about it, my angels would give me a, I am someone who has visions. So my angels would give me a vision of cat videos, and I would just open the cat videos. Or sometimes my angels would just pop the cat videos right in front of me, and then I would just watch it. And that's what it is. With the face self in reverse, you're overthinking, and this is hurting you now. Just let go and distract yourself. Do something else. Do something that you love, you like. You deserve it. Okay? I really didn't think that this video would be really long. I didn't even think that I would be saying all these things, because I literally didn't say about these things to even my close friends. I mean, I don't know, I'm that type of a person who just is comfortable keeping it inside of my stomach, or in my heart. I don't know. Any which ways, your specific person or your love interest might meet you in a party. They might have perfect teeth, good smile. They might be someone who is a dentist or someone who believes in teeth care or something like that. But they are really cute looking. They are, ooh, so attractive. Okay. They might not be. They might be short. They might be average or medium sized in terms of height and in terms of their, if you're looking for a guy, or their size, whoever you're looking for, their size might not be long, but they would be someone who would give you penetration that you need. um Mesmerizing eyes is in reverse. You guys might not do a lot of eye contact at first, or at least in the future, in the past you have not done a lot of eye contacts. Yeah, they were just, I just, what I glimpsed when I just held this card was, just imagine these two things as an eyes. So this is your eyes, this is their eyes. So as they just look at you, it's just like half a second or something, and then you just, you know look back at something else. And that's the kind of energy that I saw right now. So you do not get the glimpse of their eyes, but their eyes could be something that is mesmerizing, but then unfortunately they are not comfortable looking directly in your eyes. So maybe they might have a crush on you or something. I don't know. This is one of the energies that I did receive. They might have piercing. Wonderful. Modern clothes. I was really confused whether this is upright or reverse. So if this is upright, they might be someone who believes in fashion, um, branded clothes or something. So that might be their style. Or for some of you, this will be not their style. They do not care about the clothes or the accessories or anything like that. All they care about is presenting themselves. That's it. They are hygienic if you are concerned about that. But yes, this is the extra messages that angels did wanted me to let you know. Let's see if there are a lot more messages for you guys. I miss you. Okay, this is for your specific person. How many of you do have a specific person? Let me know in the comments down below. This video is literally, really, really long. I'm going to upload the second and the third part of this video later on. I love your smile. Oh, I have to show you these cards. I miss you. I love your smile. I'm yours. I am channeling the song by Alessia Cara. Baby, I'm yours. Oh, baby, I'm yours. Oh, baby, I'm yours. You are mine. This isn't the worst though. I don't know why. Yes, and oh, we would have twins in reverse, or in a bride for some of you. So for some of you, your partner thinks about having future, having marriage and having kids, but for others of you, your partner doesn't want to have kids. So it's just their choice. It doesn't matter. They are still. This is still your manifestation. If you would love them to have kids with you, you can manifest that. And if you would love them to claim you, this is what angels want you to manifest. It's for them to understand that you are precious. It's for them. Angels want you to understand. Angels want you to manifest them coming into their senses and understanding that they miss you, and that you are important for them, and your smile is everything to them, that is, your happiness is everything to them. They would do anything for your smile, and they completely devote themselves to you, and they are now loyal, they are now for you, they are in this relationship. How come did I forget to give you a thumbs up? Did I forget to give you a thumbs up, guys? I think so. With my experience and all that, I think I was. Okay. I think I will be giving a virtual thumbs up. I don't know. Any which way. So we have all these cards are showing me what your angels want you to manifest, and I am going to give you a visualization exercise if you would love that. Okay. Um, you can listen to this visualization exercise over and over again if you are interested in that, and if not, I think I would recommend you to just download this video and cut the part of the visualization exercise, and then repeat that messages again and again, because while I'm saying the messages, I would just focus on the messages and the visualization thing. But once I'm done, I would talk about my opinion and what my interpretations are about from these cards and stuff like that. So it's completely your deal. Okay. Okay. So if you're interested in the visualization exercise, this is what as I said earlier, this is what your angels are asking you to manifest, and therefore we are going to manifest it right here, right now, at the angel's will, if you are willing as well. So if you're not willing, no problem, you can just watch this video as you watch the regular videos. But for others of you, if you're interested, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and release. Imagine you are holding hands of your lover. Imagine how beautiful your lover looks, how attractive they look, even if they are in their pajamas. It doesn't matter what they are wearing, they might be really, really comfortable with you, because of which, no matter what they are wearing, they are really, really good looking, really hot, really sexy, really beautiful, really pretty, really angelic. And all you feel is love. And somehow all they feel for you is love. The love that you feel is so beautiful, it's so pure, so innocent, so abundant. It gives you goosebumps. It makes your heart warm. It gives you, it naturally makes you smile. It makes you cry. You are not only holding hands of your lover, but also you are together with them. Maybe you are living in together. Maybe you are in a relationship. Maybe you are married. It doesn't just end there. You guys go out on a lot of dates with your person. Especially all those days may include go-karting, may include sports, it may include trekking, or any kind of physical activities, including gym. Imagine going with your person for a tennis or in the gym, however you please, and imagine how you feel, how warm you feel, how secure you feel. The love that you feel for this person is sweet. It is unconditional, and you know it in your heart that your person is crazy in love with you. They have said it to you a bazillion times. Imagine that you are flirting with your person, you are laughing with them, they are smiling. Their genuine smile is something that comes out only when you are with them. And you know that they care for you. How do they care for you? Imagine that. What are they doing that makes you realize that they are caring towards you? Are they hugging you? Are they helping you out with something? Are they giving you a shoulder to cry on? How are they expressing their care for you? This could be a single way of portraying the care. This could be a million ways. It doesn't matter. They care for you and they will care for you a million times if they have to. And all is coming from the place of abundance. The more they care, the more they love, the more they have love in their heart that they can share with you. They spoil you, don't they? How do they spoil you? Do they say you that they love you a lot of times? Do they say you how precious you are, how important you are? Or do they take you out for shopping or a date or something? How do they spoil you? Imagine that. Imagine you feeling really sweet and really loved by this person. And you know that your person will not give up. You know this because they have said it to you. And you also know this because they have proved it to you over and over, again and again, more than one time. Whenever there have been many problems in your relationship, they stood their grounds. They always kept you as a priority. They always kept this relationship as a priority. And imagine and feel how grateful you are. Imagine that they have given you some gift that makes your heart warm. This could be a gift of just going on a date. This could be a present. This could be them hugging you as a gift. Or this could be having a wonderful night with them. It doesn't matter. Whatever you feel is gift for you. Are they have they taken you around the Eiffel Tower and are they hugging you there? Or are they giving you a flower? or a bouquet of flowers. What is it? Imagine that. Let your imagination come to you. Imagine how happy you feel with this person, how happy you feel with your person. You're smiling, you're laughing, you're expressing your happiness. And when you see them, you see that they are intently looking at you. Because you know that they have done all these things. They have went extra miles just to see your smile. Because they love your smile. They think that is the worthy prize that they receive. You know, you don't have to ask them to be yours. You never had to ask them to be yours. But they themselves come towards you and then they say that I am yours. They dedicate themselves towards you willingly, wholeheartedly. That's the sweetest thing that you have felt. The honesty in them, in their eyes, is something that is so genuine that you love them. And whenever you are away from each other, you miss each other really crazy. They miss you a lot. They miss you like crazy. Whenever you are away from each other, they text you or they call you just to listen to your voice and just to tell you that they are missing you. And you are really, really grateful to have this in your life. Now we can say thank you to all the gods that has helped you manifest this relationship. Thank you to all the angels that has helped me to have this relationship in life. And with a deep breath and out, we let go. Okay, you guys, this is it. Okay, I was really happy. So many goosebumps I've had during your reading, and I really loved it. And let me know in the comments down below whether it. I mean, I've never done this type of a reading before. I think I have. I don't remember. But yeah, let me know whether you liked it, whether you loved it, or I don't know. I can't imagine someone not loving this type of meditation because this was so good. I mean, I had, even if it's not me, but I have had goosebumps while I was reading this. Guys, congratulations. And any which ways, angels are wanting you to manifest this, and not just they are wanting you to manifest this, they are going to help you manifest this relationship in your life. More in reverse. I don't know why this came. But yeah, this is it. I hope. I think I said the outro any which way. So, if you guys want to have any personal reading, you can email me in the email ID that I have provided in the description down below. Some of your intuition is telling you, because I am sensing the angels telling me that someone needs to have some relationship reading. Okay. So that's it. Bye.